sports. It's in the game.
Yes, you did read the title correctly. Welcome to F1 2021. Oh yes.
Let's create your drive.
I want to say a quick little thank you to EA Gamechangers. They let me play the game a little bit early. This is a preview code. This is not the final code. Things are definitely subject to change. For example, the Aston Martin is far too quick in this build, for example. That's going to be updated for the full release, no doubt. The full game does release on the 13th of July. So I'm going to try and do a preview and a first Parve career mode. I'm going to be driving for the Alpine team, formerly Renault. There is a part of this video now cropped out. That was Alonso on the right. I can't show his stats. This is the brand new R&D for career mode. Looks so much cleaner, so much cooler, so much simpler. I love it. It's a good addition. That tree got really confusing. This is a lot more... yeah, a lot more streamlined. Definitely like it. I've done a few rush orders. This is the pistons on the engine. I'm going for a bit more power. And I took a couple of risks and it paid off. I had 2 upgrades before the first race. This is a 10 race season, a custom season. Of course, when you guys get the game, you can do the full calendar. Don't worry about that.
Our new parts have completed without issue.
Yes.
They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Lovely. Got a new part on the car already. The first race hasn't even started. Great start. It seems like when you put for an order, you can get the parts a lot quicker. That might be due to the fact I'm doing a shorter season. But still, thumbs up. I'm liking that a lot. And the car reveal. Yes. There it is. That is such a gorgeous car. And my teammate is Fernando Alonso. 2-time champion. What could possibly go wrong? Exciting stuff. So apparently Bottas has retired. I don't know if that means before the season starts or next season. So yes, Bottas has retired. Hamilton has finished him off.
Welcome to the team.
He's done.
I'm Ollie. I'm the team's head of R&D.
Hello, Ollie.
I'm here to help you deliver the results the team expects. Do that, and I'm sure we'll get on great. Your workstation's all set up and ready to go. Don't let us down.
So this probably feels fairly familiar. And again, a rush order went through, and it worked.
Hello folks, and
Hello,
welcome
Will.
to Paddock Pass, your pre-race edition for this, the inaugural round of the 2021 Formula One World Championship. And I've got to say, it feels great to be back. As is tradition, there is something of an air of a first day back at school on arrival here. But it's more than that. It's a breath of fresh air. It's an element of normality in what has at times felt to be something of an abnormal world. Now, we were supposed to have a raft of new regulations this season, but as we know, they've been held back. Which does give all of these teams the opportunity to have a second bite at the cherry, one final chance to show what they can do in this era of Formula One. But the responsibility for results, as always, falls on the drivers. But with the cars at their disposal this year being very similar to the cars they had at their disposal last year, succeed, and they of course will put it all on themselves as a display of their innate skills and abilities. But the knife cuts both ways, because if they fail to succeed, there's absolutely nowhere for them to hide. The other question, though, remains as to which of these teams has been able to do the incredible, the impossible perhaps, with these regulations, and pull something out of the hat over the winter that gives them the march on their rivals. As always, we can't wait for this season to begin, but for now, from us, that's your luck.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
I'm pleased to say practice has improved. There's now 3 different categories. We can get these done so much quicker. Race strategy, tyre management, and track acclimatization, which is what we're going to do first. These are literally my first laps in F1 2021. Speed trap hit that pretty fast.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
So this may feel pretty similar to what you've experienced beforehand. But yeah, it's just a lot shorter. So much quicker. You can get all your resource points a little bit more speedy, which I love. I used to hate going through all the practice sessions, doing all the R&D. It was so slow and sloggy. And now you can see there's bonus objectives. With those bonuses, you basically get discounts on future upgrades for your car, future R&D parts. So they're worth doing, but it's not the main sort of, it's just the additions basically. But yeah, I definitely prefer the new practice model. It's a lot simpler, a lot more easier for people that just want to jump in, get the resource points, and move to qualify and move to the race. Great addition. Great addition. Very happy. It's not a bad lap at the moment, but it could be better. it could be better. I've literally just jumped in, so there we go. So there is a 2-player career mode now as well. You can be in the same team, basically a co-op experience, or you can be on opposing teams. Yes, I could be in a Ferrari, for example, and then my mate's in a Mercedes. I love that idea. Absolutely love it. There is real season start, or you can do it from the very beginning. There we go. Confirmation of the tasks I've done. I've done it in one session. I didn't get every bonus, but I got all the resource points I wanted. Beautiful. Very, very happy. My pace, though, was off. Was not great. Yeah. I need to improve dramatically. I didn't really do any qualifying sims. It was literally race pace, tyre wear. I don't know if those change based on the events you're doing. I'm not sure. But anyway, these are the bonuses, and we get discounts on actual parts. 5% discount, which is not bad. This is my qualifying lap. One-shot qualifying. I'm gonna let you guys watch this. Enjoy the sounds, the sights, under the lights of Bahrain. Just about hanging on to this 5th place. Oh, briefly up there to 4th. Oh, I've gone a bit wide. I've gone wide. Uh-oh. Get back online. There we go. Fairly impressed, actually, with the... I've not done any setup work to this car at all. This is the default setup. Using the controller, by the way, as well. The AI is set to about 85, 80, something like that. So it's not ultra high. I've not played the game for a while. But not bad. 5th on the grid. By the way, my helmet, I couldn't change it in this build. It's, yeah, it's shocking. It's a shocker of a helmet. What can I say?
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid.
Not bad. 5th place. I will take that.
With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Very
so that
happy.
was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours.
Yes, you do speak to the press in this game again.
It's been a great qualifying session for you. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race?
I reckon so. Could say no comment and just move on. Do like a Kimi Raikkonen if you want to. But generally, I'm feeling pretty positive. The car feels good.
It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
So again, it depends on what benefits you want. So do you want to focus on power at the moment? Do you want to focus on the aero?
Great. Well, that's everything.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Do this. I'm doing a few more upgrades. I've got 1,000 points to spend, so I'm going to upgrade the Halo. But now it's time for the race. It's why you guys turned up. Let's do this. 14 laps, 25% race. Good launch off the line. Hamilton's a bit bogged down there. We're already up to 4th. Next up, Bottas. Perez has had an amazing start. 4th to 2nd. Slight little nudge there, but not enough to do any damage. As you see, I'm checking there just to make sure. I've got the ERS in overtake mode. Can we try and get the Red Bull here? Oh, Perez was a bit slow. Caught me off guard. Just keep hitting that rear wing. I don't mean to. Bottas might be trying to find a bit of space there. What happened there? I don't know what happened. I didn't feel any collision. Safety car? In my first race? This is a replay. What happened? Oh, that's not an overtaking spot, Bottas. Come on, man. And then this happens. This, I think, is what causes the safety car. It's like a massive backlog. It's like the M25. What is going on there? Yep, the safety car is out. The pack is going to come together. This could be interesting. This might be a good opportunity to pit. Look at that beautiful new red Mercedes safety car. Oh, yes. While this is happening, I'm going to talk about some of the next-gen features. Ray tracing on the replays, the broadcast, and the showrooms. So not in the actual gameplay, but ray tracing will be on the next-gen consoles. We have improved load times, adaptive triggers for the PS5. What else have we got? Performance and a graphical setting as well. So there's a few next-gen updates. This is the first proper next-gen F1 game, so exciting.
There is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this.
We're on lap 3, almost lap 4, and the safety car is coming in. Whew! Try and go for this overtake. Can we get Perez on the first corner? When do I go? There we go. Resume. I got a good launch there. I caught him off guard.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Okay, thank you. Oh, is he there still? He's still there. No, keep going. PRS enabled. I've got to try and get him in this corner. That car has got to be quicker than mine. Ooh, bit argy-bargy again. What we got through? Ooh, that was a big overtake. We're going to skip all the way to lap 7. I'm extending my stint a little tiny bit. I was meant to pit in lap, I think around lap 6, but the tyres were pretty good. I'm setting purple laps right now. I feel good. I feel good. So we're going to keep on pushing. It's now lap 9. I'm in first place. Feeling pretty comfortable. And we're coming in. We're coming in for my first pit stop of F1 2021. I love the detail when you look behind you. Such a pretty game. Oh. 2.8 seconds, not too bad. Not too bad. I've gone for the number 66. Don't really know why. So, are we racing for position here? Stroll is in 3rd. Completely out of position. Look at that car though. Oh, so good. Such a pretty car. Come on. DRS open. Ooh, there's a lunge and a half. Late brake. Left him space though. That was a good overtake. We are up to 3rd. So I think we are racing for position right now. I'm pretty sure these guys, Tsunoda, Stroll, Norris and Sainz, all pitted under the safety car. Very clever, boys. Very clever. So we are racing for position right now. I had no clue when I come out the pit stops. And I'm pretty sure Sainz has damage there on the rear wing. Did you see that? It's like a shark had come out and bit it. So what was that about? I thought it was a glitch at first until I looked at the replay. I think it is damage. How it happened, I don't know. But still, yeah, we won the race. Madness. I don't know how we did it.
Yes, you've done it. Well done.
Smiling faces on the pit wall after a superb win here at Sakir. And rightly so. What a brilliant effort from the whole team. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top 3 finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today.
So guys, we finished on the top step of the podium in our first race. I will turn up the AI in the next video, I promise. That was probably a little bit low. Sometimes I surprise myself how quick I actually am, considering I don't play F1 that often. But I do want to apologise for the crazy video. It was cut up here and there a lot. I can only show you guys a certain amount of content each video, and only 3 videos. So it's not up to me. If I had my way, I'll show you guys the whole race, uninterrupted, I promise, but I can't. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys soon. Hopefully we can do a part 2 of this early access build, and bye-bye.